5 Living Philosophers to Know. Most people are familiar with the philosophers of ancient times, such as Plato and Aristotle. These are the philosophers usually talked about in an introduction to philosophy class. However, philosophy didn't end after this time period, and new ideas are still being developed today. As the times change, philosophers have different ideas to share. Noam Chomsky is a philosopher who comments on everything from debates between rationalism and empiricism to developmental psychology. Peter Singer is a modern-day philosopher known for his take on utilitarian morals. These are only a couple of today's philosophers. Number 1. Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky is one of the most well-known modern-day philosophers. His interest in philosophy goes back to his childhood. Chomsky attended an experimental self-directed learning elementary school that encouraged him to develop his own interests. When he was 13, Chomsky took the trips alone to New York City. There, he found new books and came into touch with the working-class Jewish intellectual community. His experience early on fostered his belief that everyone can understand political issues and make their own decisions. Chomsky believes everyone gets satisfaction from acting freely and creatively. One of Chomsky's underlying political beliefs is that if authority cannot reach a strong test of rational justification, it is illegitimate. This idea helped form Chomsky's view of anarcho-syndicalism, an anarchist school of thought where workers control the means of production instead of the state. While Chomsky always had an interest in politics, he didn't get publicly involved with any issues until the Vietnam War in 1964. Chomsky spoke out against the war in protests. He argued the Vietnam War was only one case where the United States was using its military power to gain control over larger areas of the developing world. Beyond politics, Chomsky is well known for his ideas in cognitive science and linguistics. According to Chomsky, human linguistic creativity involves using different mental faculties and needs a system of mental organization. In this system, there are several innate modules. Chomsky describes language as one of these modules. While each module operates on its own automatically, there is a distinct set of rules that determine what modules affect each other. The interactions of these modules create perception, thought, and other cognitive products. Today, Chomsky is still a socially critical and public intellectual. He has written extensively about his ideas in linguistics, cognitive science, politics, and history. Some of his most well-known works include The Logical Structure of Linguistic Theory, Hegemony or Survival, Understanding Power, and Profit over People. In our next video on 5 Living Philosophers to Know, our focus will be on Martha Nussbaum. Thank you for watching. Kindly share this video.